Well, hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are doing something pretty exciting. We are going to go through not one, but two rock buckets. Now, this rock bucket series kind of blew up on my TikTok, Agate Ariel, and I wanted to show you kind of a longer format video of some of the rocks and how I get them, where I get them, that sort of thing. So a lot of people ask me where I get the rock buckets from, and I actually get them from gravel pits. My husband goes and picks them up, and then I get to look through all the rocks, and then whatever I don't use, we return. So before we get started, if you like this kind of content, give this video a big old thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel. I make new videos every week. Let's get into it. And here they are. So we get to go through both of these rock buckets today, and I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping that we can find some agates. The last time that I did a rock bucket, I ended up finding an agate that was like this caramely color, like it had like a caramel color, white, and like a clear, and it was absolutely gorgeous. First things first, we need some water. So as you can tell, these rocks are really dirty because they did come from a gravel pit, which is why we add some water. And you can really see the beauty of the rocks come to life. And time to dump. Oh, it's so heavy. All right, let's start with that many, shall we? Now, it is still a little chilly here in Minnesota, so I'm hoping that my hands don't freeze. And you know what? I actually might get some gloves because this is already cold. Okay, that is much better. Hopefully my hands stay warm now. So let's get started looking through our rocks. Ooh, okay, this one is tiny, but look at this little guy. Oh, I lost him. Hold on. Okay, well, I lost him, and then I lost him in the crack of my deck. But it's a nice little golden piece of chalcedony. Guess my deck gets to keep him for now. All right, here is another one that looks pretty cool. This is a beautiful piece of quartz crystal. Rinse it off. And you can really see the beauty. I think that this would be a pretty cool tumbler, so I think it's a keeper. All right, so let's keep looking. Here is another piece of quartz, nice quartz crystal. I won't keep this one just because you can see it's got lots of holes and it probably wouldn't fare well in the tumbler, but a nice little piece there. I actually have no idea what this one is, but it looks really cool. It almost looks like it's got like little fossils in it. That is super interesting. Huh, any ideas? Pretty cool one. We're gonna put you in the keep pile. All right, I just noticed this guy here, and it's a little dirty, so let's get it rinsed off, but I noticed something that it might have. Rinse. Okay, so it's got some really pretty veining, but look right there. I think it's got a little teeny tiny bit of agate on it. That is so cool. I wonder if this one would tumble well. I think I'm going to keep this one to tumble. I am kind of afraid that that agate bit might wear off in the tumbler, but I still think that it's got enough beauty on it to maybe have a cool tumble in the end. Boop. Okay, so let's keep looking. Ooh, this one looks interesting. It's got some green on it. Let's get this one rinsed off. Wow, this one is pretty cool. It's got some epidote on it, that green there, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I probably won't keep it, but I do really like how that green stands out. But I think I am going to keep it in the keep pile just for now, because I mean, look, that's a cool one, right? That's pretty cool. Also, I have that problem of just wanting to keep all of them, but I cannot. I do not have enough space for that. Okay, so we have looked through these. I'm going to dump them into a different bucket, and then we'll look at some more. Emptied the tray. Time for more. Okay, I was about to spread them out, and I noticed something. Can you see it? Take a minute to look. Do you see it? Do you see it? Look right here. Oh, look at those bands. Okay, let's rinse it off. All right. Hello, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so you can see the quartz on the very top here. Oh, that looks so cool. And then you can see the carnelian agate and that banding. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, there. That's a good view. Look at that. This is a really cool one. I really like that there's like that quartz right there at the top. That makes it look so cool. Oh, I love it. Ah, that is so exciting. We are only like halfway through this bucket and we already found our agate. Yay! Oh, I just noticed too, it's like layered agate. So it's like quartz and then agate and then quartz and then agate. How cool is that? Ah, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm really glad that did not just fall through the deck. I should probably not do this on my deck. It's just dangerous. But that is gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. Definitely in the keep pile. Okay, again, I was about to spread it out, but, oh, okay, this might be chalcedony, but I'm wondering if this is agate. Let's see if we can find some agate banding. Rinse it off. Okay, I was wrong. This is a piece of quartz. I guess my mind was on an agate, but still a pretty cool looking piece of quartz. I like it. Might have some chalcedony in it. Now let's spread it out. Okay, so I just found this one. It's like a very unique, very red piece of jasper conglomerate. You can see some black mixed in there, some black material. That's really cool. It almost looks like bubblegum, doesn't it? Like a chewed up piece of Big Red or something with some random black pieces in it. I don't know. That's cool. I kind of want to keep it. Yep. Okay. I convinced myself. Adding it to the pile. Ooh, I like the shape on this one. It almost makes me think of like some type of bone. Let's rinse it off. Okay, I almost wonder if this is some sort of fossilized bone. That is so interesting. Regardless, I really like the shape and like the texture of this one. I really think this might be some type of fossilized bone. That is so cool. When it dries, I could always do the tongue test, but to be honest, kind of grosses me out a little bit. It's where you put your tongue on the rock, and if your tongue sticks, then yes, it's a bone. Might not do that, but I will keep it. Here is another little cool one. It's a little galaxy stone. Pretty neat. I don't think I'll keep it, but it's a cool one. Ooh, this one looks interesting. Let's rinse it off. That is so cool. It is red jasper speckled in basalt. Wow, that red really sticks out. That's pretty. Again, I don't think I'll keep it, but it's a cool one. Time for some more. And I was able to get the rest of the bucket on here. So we've almost gone through one. We still have one more to go. Nice little quartz sticking out on the edge here. This one would be good to polish. I think I'll keep it. Ooh, I rinsed it off and it's got some really pretty white quartz inclusions in it. That is gonna look gorgeous. All right, so let's just take a look through the top level here and... Okay, see that right there? What do you think it is? Oh, whoa, look at the shape of this. This is so interesting. What a cool little agate. Okay, I think this is an agate. Let's rinse it off and see. All right, look at that. This is such an interesting shape. So you can see that agate banding there, and it's like a long tube. Like, look at how interesting that is. Here's this end. Oh, look at how pretty. Oh, that is so cool. It's like an agate stamp. That is absolutely gorgeous. So I bet if we took a very tiny blade and were able to cut it into thin little slivers, it would have agate running like all throughout this thing. That is so cool. I don't think I've ever seen an agate shaped like this before. Definitely a keeper. All right. Now look at this little guy. I saw this one and look at the patterning on this. Let me rinse it off. Okay, look at this. Holy cow, look at that. What, have you ever seen something like this before? Look, all those little like It's almost like jasper bubbles. That is absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me of like lizard scales or like dragon scales. This is, wow! This is so cool looking. Oh, this one would look really cool in the tumbler. I'm definitely tumbling this. Wow. Do 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 do. Oh ho ho! I was digging and look at that. You can already see the agate glow. Let's get it out. Oh, look at that red. Okay, let's rinse it off. Wow, this is like a perfect example of a red carnelian agate. That is gorgeous. That red color is so brilliant. Here on this side, you can see just a little bit of that agate banding. Oh, that is so pretty. I absolutely love the color on this one. We are getting lucky today. Oh my goodness, we found so many good ones. Like, look at all these already. We found all those, and we've only gone through one bucket. What? All right, let's keep looking. Ooh, here's a nice little piece of, oh, where'd it go? There it is, of red jasper. Very pretty red. Not gonna keep it, but gorgeous, gorgeous red there. I probably would keep this one if it was bigger and worth tumbling, but because it is so little, I probably won't keep it. Still a really gorgeous color though. Yeah, okay, never mind, I'm keeping it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, here's another one that I came across, which to amateurs might look like an agate. However, this is not an agate, it is actually feldspar. So let me show you, because sometimes feldspar and agate look really, really similar, the difference between the two. Okay, so when you look at them side by side, they look really, really similar. Wow, I did not realize how similar these would look. This one is the feldspar. And this one here is the agate that we found, that carnelian agate. So some obvious details here is my agate does have defined bands. My feldspar does not have defined bands, but you can see little streaks of kind of like white running through it. But these are not considered bands, it's just the striping of a feldspar. And yeah, they look very similar. When they are dry, though, you can tell them a little bit more apart. So I'll let them dry, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're dry. And while we wait, let's keep looking. Ooh, got ourselves a piece of unakite. Here it is rinsed off. It's that really pretty green and red coloring. Usually the green is kind of veiny, like you can see here. But that's a really good piece. I think I'm gonna keep it. Add it to the pile. And these guys are almost dry. Okay, so here they are dry. Now they look a little bit different color because they were on my black gloves and now they're on my red hands. But you can see here's the feldspar, and you see that flash? So an agate does not have a flash like that. Agates are very waxy, so you can see the waxiness of this agate. It almost looks like candle wax. So when they are dry, they are easier to tell apart. Agates are also a lot more pitted, as you can see that this has a lot of little tiny pits in it, and feldspar definitely does not. So that is another way to tell the difference between the two. Comparing them when they're dry really, really does help. All right, time for the next bucket. Oh my gosh, okay, I gotta use two hands, this thing's too heavy. Okay, like I said, very heavy. I dumped out way more than I meant to, but we're gonna have a lot here to go through. Now, a lot of them are pretty dry, so let's get them a little wet here. Ugh, I just think that looks so cool. It just like really brings the rocks to life. Gorgeous. Ooh, okay, right off the bat here, we already got a good one. Here is a really cool piece of like a band of oolitic jasper, like right there. And then it's also got some other textured jasper with some either quartz or maybe calcite veining. That is really cool. This is a really cool piece of jasper. Definitely a keeper. Found ourselves a nice little piece of chalcedony. Looks like it's got some quartz in it. That is a cool one. Now it's really small, but I don't know. I kind of want to tumble it anyway. So I'm going to keep it. And bloop. Okay, so one thing that I am not familiar with, like, at all is garnet. But to me, I don't know, these little red pockets kind of look like garnet to me. Probably not, but they're really interesting. I think I'm going to do some further research because that is really cool. I like that. Keeping it. Whoop. Ooh, look at that guy. Whoa, let's get you cleaned off, huh? Okay, stop. Do you see the shimmers on this? It looks like this thing is covered in glitter. Wow, that's really cool. So it's red jasper and it's banded with, I don't know, it's got to be banded with some type of mica-ish rock. That is really cool. Oh, no, come back. Now, it is pretty thin. Ugh, that's kind of a bummer. I wish that this was thicker because this would be really cool to get it all tumbled. I'm still going to keep it and I'm still going to try to tumble it, but it's probably going to break into a bunch of pieces. But that's so cool. How can you not? I mean, it's got glitter on it. What? Going in the keep pile. All right, let's keep digging through our mountain of rocks. Coming along pretty good, about halfway through. Okay, unique little quartz crystal, you. That is very interesting. Look at that weird angle. That's a cool one. I like it. Now, am I gonna keep it? Yes, I am. Another quartz for the tumbler, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do, boop. Ooh, a little tiny jasper mixed with chalcedony. Am I gonna try to tumble it? Yes, I am. Is it probably gonna turn into nothing? Yes, it probably will. All right, we got some more. Let's take a look. First, we gotta get them wet. Oh, yeah. Okay, right away notice this guy here. Ooh, what is this? Okay, you cannot tell me that this does not look like tiger's eye. Is this tiger's eye? I don't know if I've ever seen tiger's eye raw. That also doesn't really make sense for Minnesota. That is really cool. Yes, definitely a keeper. I'm definitely going to tumble this and see if it looks like tiger's eye when it's done, because that would be pretty incredible. Wow. That is so cool. Add it to the keepers. Boop. Just found 2 nice pieces of oodolitic jasper. Look at how pretty this one is. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous tumbled. That is so gorgeous. Wow. And here's the other little guy. Not as cool, but still probably gonna keep it. Add him to the pile. Okay, look at this absolutely tiny little piece of red carnelian. It's like as big as I don't know, half of my fingernail. Not gonna keep it, but I just love the color of red carnelian. It's so vibrant. Look at how cool that is. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. Probably lose it? Yep, but I don't care. Alright, that was about it for this part. Time to get some more. As I was dumping this out, I saw this little guy too. Very cool. Banded something, not sure what, but I like the colors, so it's a keeper. Time for more. Woo! Get some out. Alright, this set is real dirty, so it's gonna need a good rinse. Mist just won't do it. It's time for a shower. Okay, that created a lot of water, but at least we can see the rocks now. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Ooh, that one right there looks pretty cool. That is a super cool conglomerate of some sort. Ooh, not gonna keep it, but I do really like the way it looks. It's got lots of different minerals in here. Very cool with all the colors. Love it! Oh, and right here, got ourselves a nice piece of galaxy stone. Look at that. All those little pockets of different minerals. Ooh, I don't know. I think this might be a keeper. All right, rinsed it off, and I really like it. So, yep, we're gonna keep it. Look at how cool that is. I mean, how could you not? Gorgeous. Boop, 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 boop. All right, that's about all there was in this part. Let's get some more. And I think this will be our last scoop. All right, we got our last little bit. Let's see if we can find something good in our last bit of rocks. Oh, okay, I was spreading them out, and see if you can see it. Right there. Ho, 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 ho. Look at this little guy. Let's get him rinsed off. All right, so I looked for some bands. It is not an agate, but this is an absolutely gorgeous piece of amber colored chalcedony. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's see if you can see. Look at that. The light through it. Oh, that is a gorgeous color. Wow. I really wish it was bigger. Oh, definitely keeping it though. That is beautiful. And bloop. Here's a nice little piece of chalcedony. Look at that guy. Pretty cool. Probably gonna try to tumble it. Might not turn into anything, but I like it. And bloop. Ooh, here's a nice little piece of red jasper. Whoops. Ooh, look at that guy. Another absolutely gorgeous red too. These are so pretty. Add it to the collection. Ooh, look at that guy. Ooh, I thought this was going to be just another piece of regular carnelian, but look when you turn to the side. You can see that banding, and that's pretty cool. Very tiny, but absolutely gorgeous color. Any agate's a good agate to me, so this one is definitely in the keep pile. Oh, and look at that. I just found another little piece of amber colored chalcedony. This is, oh, no, don't fall. Okay. This is absolutely gorgeous. Ah, I really wish these were bigger. They'd be so pretty to tumble, but still keeping it. All right, and that looks like everything we got. So let's take a look at what we decided to keep. Okay, so some of these here are still wet because they're the ones I just found, and then these ones are more dry. But I wanted to show you, if you only look at this half, it's like, oh, okay, those are kind of interesting. But when you add water, look at how gorgeous they become. Oh, isn't that crazy? Just adding water makes them absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I kind of organized them here by category, and over here are the jaspers that we found. So lots of cool jaspers, the quartzes, these are the little agates we found, and then these are kind of like the random ones, unakite, potential bone, not sure, galaxy stone, kind of like a bandity, jaspery galaxy stone, potential garnet, but I could be very, very wrong. Potential tiger's eye, but I could be very, very wrong. Another cool one that looks kind of similar. And then these are our little chalcedonies and carnelians. So overall, I think we found some pretty cool things in our rock buckets. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, give it a big ol' thumbs up. And I make new videos every week, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!